And let's have a closer look at those front pages, starting with Wednesday's iNews. Josh, what have they got?
Jenrick goes rogue with dig at number 10 on migration. And this, by the way, I always thought rogue was pronounced rough. Because do you ever remember Rogue Trooper from 2000 AD? Anyway, whatever. Basically, I learned last week that it's rogue. This is the immigration minister who seems to be very angry that he has not managed to cut down on migration. The figures revealed last week is 700,000. There seems to be a bit of a hoo-ha where people have said, is he stepping out of line because is he blaming everybody else, which is seen as a no-no, and also a sign of things to come as we're moving towards an election is sort of our Tory ministers going to start sort of losing their discipline and start kind of all catfighting.
They're sort of plotting for what comes next, what comes after the election, which they're already assuming they've lost, it seems, Scott.
I don't know. I think the migrants are missing a trick, because I think if they're going to come over and they come from nice places, even if they're not from nice places, they should bring something with them that we want. You know, I don't know, something like
knobs,
iPhone
builders,
all that, yeah. I mean, I read that one of the biggest complaints is about Bulgarians coming to this country. That a lot are coming in, but we have Bulgarian builders and they're really good. So I think if they come over with a skill or a meal, they can make this nice, or they can sew clothes together. I don't know, make little iPhones with their tiny fingers, something that we need.
I mean, I guess it's just the numbers, because I mean, I know the net migration figure was 750,000, but the gross figure was 1.2 million in a year, which is insane. Obviously, 500,000 people left Britain as well, which brought the net figure down, gives us the net figure. But 1.2 million, new people arriving in the UK doesn't seem feasible.
Are a lot of them
sustainable as a sort of long-term? But even students have to live somewhere. A lot of people use the student visa as a way of coming in and working. I mean, I did it when I worked in Canada, and then they bring their family. I didn't bring my family. I was trying to get away from them. But I mean, are you surprised that the immigration minister is coming out now and saying nobody listened to me? Nobody listened. It's like you've had enough time to be listened to. Maybe you could put your foot down a bit.
Well, he's seen as an ally of Sunak, but this seems to indicate that he's actually moving more towards the Braverman side of the party.
But should he not have already been on the Braverman side?
Well, he's saying that he's been thwarted, and the stuff that he was promoting would have been pushed through last year if they'd listened to him, like last Christmas.
Which is pretty much what Suella was saying.
Yeah, but they are tricky because we do need students. We do need their money to subsidise our universities. Yes, we do.
How do we survive before students?
Well, we paid more money towards our universities.
Oh, no, paid more money? No, we didn't.
Yeah,
I went to university in the 90s. I got paid to go.
No, I mean the government and the taxpayers paid more money towards it.
I don't remember a huge university.
Well, that's because you were at university.
You've never paid taxes anyway. You hide all your cash.
And we need workers to do certain jobs that British people are not willing to do. Now, if we can pay the British people enough to do those jobs, great.
They still won't do them. My husband works in a comedy club, and when they had to hire British people in the last 2 years, they're resentful and they make fun of Edson's accent. So, and they're and they steal. So I like the foreigners. No, the foreigners are better, right? They appreciate it more. They like being here.
Okay.